Morning students, today we are going to discuss the functions of the political parties. There are 7 functions given here. The first one is parties contest election. In most democracies, elections are fought mainly among the candidates put up by political parties. Parties select their candidates in different ways. In some countries, such as the USA, members and supporters of the party choose its candidates. Now, more and countries following this method. In the other countries like India, top party leaders choose candidates for contesting elections. So, in this point, it is said that the parties mainly they are contesting election because the winning party will form the government and rule the country. So whenever these parties are contesting, actually parties are sending their or selecting their candidates to contest the election. But there are different way to contest this election. Like in America, the members and supporters of a party, they are only choosing the candidates. But in our country, India, top party leaders, they are choosing the candidates for the elections. Next is parties put forward different policies and programs and the voters choose from them. Each of one may have different opinion and views on what policies are suitable for the society, but no governments can handle such a large variety of views. In a democracy, large number of similar opinions have to be grouped together to provide a direction in which policies can be formulated by the government. This is what the parties do. A party reduces the multitude of opinion into a few basic positions which it supports. A government is expected to base its policies on the line taken by the ruling party. So in the second point, it is said that parties are forwarding or making the policies and programs. As we know, India has more than 130 crore of people and every people have lots more opinion. So all these opinion cannot be taken care of by the political party. In that matter, these political parties are collecting the public opinion and molding these opinions into one and making policies on that opinions. Generally, these policies are made by the ruling party. Third point is parties play a decisive role in making laws for a country. Formally, laws are debated and passed in the legislature, but since most of the members belong to a party, they go by the direction of the party leadership irrespective of their personal opinion. So in the third point, it is said that these parties are making laws. Generally, the ruling parties are making laws. In class 9, you already got how the bill proposed in the assemblies and how the bill become law. So these laws these bills are firstly debated and passed in the legislature by 2/3 majority, then president signs it and becomes a law. Generally, the ruling party is taking this measure and they are making the laws. Fourth point is the parties form and run governments. As we know, last year, the big policy decisions are taken by the political executive that comes from the political parties. Parties recruit leaders, train them and make them the ministers to run the government in the way they want. So, in the fourth point, it is said that parties form the government. Whenever the election is there, the first position winner, political party, they are forming the government and then they are choosing the candidate to be the ministers or the representative of the people, and they train them and then make them the ministers to rule the country. In the fifth point, it is that role of the opposition party. Now, the first position holder in the election, they are forming the ruling government or forming the government. But the second position winner, they are forming the opposition party, and in the assembly, opposition party also has a great role to play. They voice the different views and criticizing the government works, not to criticize them but to rectify the mistakes of whatever the ruling party has done. In the second point, it is sixth point, it is given parties shape public opinion. They raise and highlight issues. Parties have lakhs of members and activists spread all over the country. Many of the pressure groups are the extension of the political parties among different sections of the society. Parties sometimes also launch movements for the resolution of problems faced by people. Often opinion or in the society crystallize on the lines parties take. So here it is said that parties shape the public opinion. It is not the work for the ruling party only. Any one of the political party can shape the public opinion. When government is either not listening or not taking care of, then these political parties can go for movements or agitation. And presently we can see many of the movement groups and the pressure groups are the extended part of the political party. In the last and seventh point, it is said that access the government machinery and welfare schemes. Now, government is launching many of the schemes or the projects, but many a time it is very much unknown to the general people. In that situation, political parties' main work is there to make the people aware about the schemes or the projects so that they may avail it. And this availability created by the political parties. It is not the function only for the ruling party or the opposition party. Even any of the political party can inform the people about the projects and the schemes launched by the government. Thank you for today.